Hello, my name's Kevin. What we have here is my personal carry. It is a Kimber Stainless Pro Carry 2 HD, full stainless frame, non-aluminum. I would actually preferred aluminum if I could have gotten my hands on one, but I settled for the stainless, and I'm not disappointed at all. It's a little heavier, but with a good belt and holster, that doesn't make much difference. Anyway, we're here today because 45 ACP is not a cheap ammo to find, especially now. If anybody's tried to purchase ammunition in the last 2 or 3 or 4 months or so, they know that there's almost none available because everybody's already purchased it all, and the supply demand has not created enough supply. Well, one alternative to that is if you can get your hands on it, or if you're like most people and you've got a ton of it lying around anyway, 22. There are conversions for most firearms. Usually a company will have a conversion, whether or not the factory makes them, like Kimber does, or there's a number of other companies out there that have their own conversions. Well, I went and purchased a Kimber rimfire target conversion kit. It comes with one magazine. It's plastic. Nothing real fancy about it. It works. Nothing special. I think most of the ones on the market are plastic. And obviously the guts of the whole thing is the replacement slide. It's a full-length slide. It's made of aluminum. It's got serrations on the front and the back. Target sights. Smaller ejection port. It is a 22 after all. Your external extractor. Basically, to swap over from a 45 to 22, all you have to do is replace the slide and use a different magazine. And if you're at the range, all you have to do is take it apart, put it back together. You can do it in about 30 seconds. It doesn't take much effort. It saves you a lot of money. You can walk in, pull this out of your holster, clear it, take the slide off, put your 22 slide on, shoot all day. Take the slide back off, put your 45 slide back on, and walk it back out. And you still have your heavy hitting protection without having to take anything extra with you. So, show you how easy it is to change over the slides. This is a bull barrel. There's no bushing. If you were going to take it apart that way, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Cock your hammer. You can pull that out. Reverse the procedure. And you have a 22. That's all it takes. The magazines for them do not lock the slide back. I assume that is due to the fact that it is an aluminum slide and the stainless slide stop flying up every time and running along the bottom when the magazine's empty or you're in the last round would chew up the slide too much, and so you can manually lock the slide back and you can manually return the battery, but it doesn't automatically lock back. Now there's been a number of people that complained about that, and you can use different magazines that are out there that do have a follower that will engage the slide stop, but for me, I'm not concerned about it. I got this just to have fun. If I pull the trigger 11 times, that's not a big deal. The firing pin, I don't believe you'll be able to see it, but no, certainly won't. The firing pin does not contact the cylinder face, the breech face there, and it does not cause any damage by dry firing. That's all there is to it. When you're done at the range, move your magazine. Move the slide release. Back to your 45. That's all there is to it. Next, we'll go to the range.